Ladies, gents, friends, neighbors, children of all ages, welcome to another exciting episode of Daddy Can Fix This. What are we working on today? Well, today we're working on the first episode of something that I'm going to call Daddy's Two Cents. What is Daddy's Two Cents? Well, it's a segment, just kind of like side shot or side shoot of the channel, to where if I have something that I think is worth a darn, or maybe not worth a darn, I'm going to let you guys know about it. It's just my 2 cents. For example, today, the first episode that we're filming, I've got a couple lined up, but this one right here specifically is about one that I use in the first video, which is about to be dropped to the channel, so keep an eye out for that. What it is the impact wrench that I use in that video. It's from the cheapy tool store that is in most towns, and I guess I can name it since we're actually using the tool and actually naming it by name. It's a Harbor Freight Earthquake XT impact wrench. It's the 1/2-inch Stubby, and I'll go ahead and show that to you guys now. 1 second. All right, so here it is. Take a look at this thing, guys. And that really was the selling point. When I bought this thing, I was working on my wife's small SUV on the front end suspension, trying to get to things that I couldn't see with the naked eye. I mean, it was one of those up underneath the fender well. I mean, look at this. It is literally palm size. It's a 1/2 inch, and the torque ratings on this as compared to other torque wrenches and stuff, you know, it was comparable. Not to say it was better, I'm saying comparable to other torque wrenches that were twice the size. I've got another impact, and it stinks. It was a cheapie as well. But this one right here, I was like, let me give it a shot. So I'm just going to show you. I got to check the brake pads on my wife's bigger SUV today. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those lug nuts using this thing and just give you an idea how it works. So here we go. Okay, for the record, I'm trying not to get the brand name on this thing. This is what I'm running it with. It is a 26-gallon, nothing special, regular old. Hang on. Follow me. Just go with me here, people. All right, so this is the tool usage recommendation for this thing. Notice the things that are in green versus what's in yellow versus what they're telling us not to use it for. All right, so that's their recommended tool usage. And that's how you know that it's not a professional unit. They're having to let us know what to do or not do with it. Pardon me, and excuse, again, the garage. Those are the specs on the thing. Well, I guess you know who makes it now. But anyways, so I just wanted to kind of give you an idea so you know what's pushing this thing. Nothing super duper, all right? Alrighty, so I'm taking all the dust caps off these things. I say dust caps, they're just there for looks, which I don't know why. They make the top look like a lug nut, so I don't know what the point is. Anyway, alrighty. There we go. Sorry for that. Alright. So these are 22. Okay. Well, that's the one thing I can mention. Check that out. All right. So this, with the rotation that it has and this little snap ring on there, makes these guys a little hard to get on. But once you have them on, they're easy to get off. So I mean, it is what it is. It's just a little fiddly to get bits on there. All right. So recommended pressure is 90 psi. That's what we're set to. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on 3, which is, well, you know what? Let's try 1. These were cranked down pretty good. So let's see if 1 will get it off. 1 actually works. So that's the slowest speed as well. It's like a lower torque and slower speed. That's 2, which works really well. And then 3, I'll just, let's see. Yeah. There you go. So, yeah, I'm supposed to be just loosening these. I'm gonna just drop the car here. Anyway, so let me go ahead and put these guys back on, at least finger tight, because I'm gonna have to jack the car up and take a look at our actual brake pads. But the whole point of this was to show you how strong this thing is. Well, I mean, like I say, these were cranked down. I know they were because I did it. Normally what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll just do it finger tight, set it back down on the ground, put it on 3 with the gun, and then come back and actually crank the heck out of it. You're not supposed to, because if you ever get stuck on the side of the road, then you got to get these things off. But I'm usually with my wife, or else she'll call me anyway, so I'm not worried about that. I'll bring a cheater pipe with me. So yeah, strength-wise, this thing's pretty dang strong for conventional, everyday kind of use. Give me a second. All right, so I know I told you this wasn't going to be a comparison. I normally won't do that, but just to know where I came from before I bought that thing, this is what I was dealing with, right? I had an impact gun. It looks the part, right? It looks like an impact gun. It's even kind of beat up, like it's been used, like, I'm tough, right? The little snap ring's gone, so this is slippery. It doesn't really stay on. But just to show you for comparison's sake, here we are, same lug nuts. Here's this guy, forward, reverse, pretty simple operation, right?
Is it supposed to be making that noise?
I don't know. But what I can tell you is this. I should have thrown this away a long time ago. That thing right here, here's my 2 cents, right? First off. Go at. But here it is. Here's the whole point of this sketch, right? Here's the whole point of this whole little video. Here's my 2 cents. Just buy this thing. Seriously, it's like 89 bucks right now. And it is so convenient, it is so compact, and it is really powerful. It is absolutely worth the money. You won't regret the purchase of this guy right here. All right? So with that, God bless. See you guys in the next video. Welcome to another exciting episode. Welcome to another exciting episode. And welcome to another exciting episode of Daddy Can Fix This.